Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 12th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Capricornio, today's energy puts you on the edge of breakthrough, carrying both the weight of old cycles and the thrill of something radically new. With the moon passing through a sector of your chart that governs inner security, you might feel both restless and relieved at the same time. It's that strange mix of craving stability, while sensing that life is about to push you into uncharted territory. This isn't a day to cling to the past. It's a day to embrace the reassurance that the universe is actively orchestrating the next phase of your story. The cosmos is sending you signals that your inner resilience is about to pay off. If you've been navigating financial stress, career uncertainty, or emotional weight, the skies indicate a redirection rather than an ending. A situation you've invested energy in might feel shaky, yet the tremors are clearing ground for a more sustainable foundation. Think of it less as a collapse and more as a controlled demolition. The universe is pulling down weak structures so you can build something that lasts. The discomfort may be real, but it's purposeful, and your natural patience is the key to turning this shift into a victory. Love is humming with an intensity that catches you off guard. If you're in a relationship, what felt blocked or stagnant is ready to burst forward with fiery momentum. Expect sudden conversations, impulsive decisions, or even bold gestures that show you exactly how much passion remains between you and your person. This isn't about cautious steps. It's about both of you realizing, almost simultaneously, that the bond is worth more than fear or hesitation. Passion is amplified, but so is the sense of teamwork. Today you could feel like you're finally rowing in sync, headed toward the same horizon. For singles, the universe offers a warning wrapped in allure. Someone could approach with charm, intrigue, and seemingly effortless appeal, yet the energy carries hints of half-truths and hidden motives. The pull is magnetic, but the reality may not match the promise. Trust your instincts. If something feels cloudy, it probably is. This isn't the time to let loneliness or curiosity lure you into entanglements that leave you questioning yourself. What's important is that you recognize your worth and hold space for the kind of love that doesn't need masks or vague promises to sustain itself. On the financial and career front, the stars encourage you to look at recent disappointments with fresh eyes. A deal, project, or opportunity that didn't unfold as expected may feel like a personal loss, but the message is clear. It wasn't meant to anchor you. The planetary shift highlights your ability to craft new beginnings with sharper tools, greater wisdom, and more confidence. Don't be surprised if you suddenly feel drawn toward entrepreneurial ventures, side hustles, or an idea that's been on the back burner. The universe isn't closing doors. It's nudging you to walk through the ones that better match your current level of mastery. What's striking about today's cosmic energy is the theme of divine protection. Even in moments when you feel exposed or uncertain, there's a sense of being surrounded by unseen support. Call it intuition, spiritual guidance, or simply heightened awareness. Your connection to higher wisdom is active and strong. This is the kind of energy where coincidences stack up, where you overhear exactly the words you needed, or where a small gesture from someone reminds you that you're not alone in this process. Don't dismiss these moments as random. They are proof that your steps are being guided. Emotionally, you may find yourself revisiting pieces of your past, especially from childhood or earlier chapters of your journey, but not in a painful way. Instead, these memories surface so you can recognize how far you've come and how much healing has already taken place. The bright tones of the cosmos encourage you to reconnect with the playful, curious side of yourself. The part that believed in magic before responsibility dulled the edges. Creativity, laughter, and a childlike sense of wonder are tools for healing now, and they're not indulgent, they're necessary. Relationships outside of romance also come into focus. Friends, family, and allies may step up in surprising ways, offering support you didn't expect. If you felt like the one always giving, always showing strength. Today you could finally receive in return. This shift softens your defenses and reminds you that vulnerability isn't weakness. It's an opening for connection. Let people love you, Capricornio. Let them show up for you without guilt or suspicion. You don't have to carry every burden alone, and today the stars make it easier for you to accept that truth. Momentum builds towards self-expression. 2. If there's something you've been wanting to say, whether to clear the air in a relationship, propose an idea at work, or simply share your story, the cosmos encourages you to speak with clarity and conviction. Words are powerful tools today, capable of transforming dynamics and opening new doors. Don't underestimate the ripple effect of honesty combined with tact. When you allow your voice to reflect your authentic self, you attract opportunities, allies, and solutions that align with your integrity. The overarching theme is rebirth through disruption. Not everything feels smooth, but every shakeup has a purpose. You're entering a period where abundance, new beginnings, and opportunities for deeper connection are being woven into your path. What leaves your life now clears the way for something infinitely better. The key is to surrender to the flow while staying alert and intentional about where you direct your energy. Trust that nothing unfolding today is random. It's part of a larger design that's been quietly aligning for your benefit. Capricornio, you are stepping into a moment of undeniable transformation. Safety doesn't come from clinging to what you know. It comes from trusting that the ground beneath you is solid, even as the scenery shifts. With courage, faith, and an open heart, you'll find that what feels uncertain today evolves into the very foundation of tomorrow's success. The universe is already conspiring in your favor. Your only job is to believe it, act on it, and allow yourself to be surprised by how much beauty emerges from the change. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Capricorn, the energy around you feels electric, charged with the promise of breakthroughs, sudden revelations, and opportunities that will push you to step into your true power. The cards today reveal not only the rewards of your persistence, but also the deep transformation that comes from trusting your path, even when it feels uncertain. Let us walk through the journey card by card and uncover the story unfolding for you today. Card 1. The Judgment. The Judgment card opens today's reading, echoing a theme of rebirth and self-discovery. For Capricorn, this speaks directly to your natural sense of responsibility and purpose. You may have doubted whether you are the chosen one for a certain mission or project, but this card confirms that your calling is no coincidence. Today is about recognizing the restoration of your life path and seeing how past challenges have prepared you for this next stage. The universe is granting you clarity about your deeper purpose. Card 2. 10 of Pentacles. This card radiates prosperity, stability, and long-term success. Capricorn, your hard work is paying off in tangible ways, and the 10 of Pentacles promises financial abundance and recognition. Beyond material gain, this card also speaks to legacy. What you're building will not only serve you, but also those around you. Family, tradition, and community may play a role in this unfolding prosperity. You're not just chasing wealth, you're building something that will endure. Card 3. The Emperor. Here comes the embodiment of authority, structure, and leadership. As a Capricorn, you resonate naturally with this archetype of discipline and ambition. Today, the Emperor reminds you that you have the power to organize chaos, bring order to uncertainty, and assert your will in a way that inspires respect. In personal relationships, your energy is magnetic and even intimidating, as others perceive you as someone who is strong, grounded, and perhaps even out of their league. This is a reminder to own your authority without fear. Card 4. The Magician. With the Magician, we see manifestation and the ability to shape reality through intention and skill. Today, Capricorn, you are asked to harness your tools, your intelligence, intuition, and creativity to bring forth something remarkable. This card suggests that a long-imagined project or idea is ready to move from thought into reality. It's a powerful affirmation that you have everything you need to succeed. Your words, actions, and energy hold great weight today. Use them wisely. Card 5. Seven of Pentacles. Patience is the theme of this card. The Seven of Pentacles acknowledges the seeds you've planted and reassures you that growth is happening, even if results are not immediate. Capricorn, your nature often drives you to plan meticulously, to want results quickly. But this card reminds you that true wealth, whether financial, emotional, or spiritual, takes time to mature. Today you're called to trust the process, keep nurturing your efforts, and avoid letting impatience derail your progress. Card 6, the Lovers. This card introduces the theme of love, union, and choice. Capricorn, someone is deeply drawn to your power and light, though they may struggle to fully understand their feelings. The Lovers here suggest that you may find yourself facing decisions in your romantic life, possibly even between two individuals or two distinct paths. The energy of attraction is intense around you, but this card urges you to choose, not just with your heart, but also with your values. Love is aligning with destiny, but discernment is key. Card 7, the Chariot. Momentum builds with the Chariot, signaling determination, victory, and the courage to move forward. Capricorn, this is your reminder that you are in the driver's seat of your life. Challenges may arise, but your discipline and focus give you the strength to overcome them. This card reinforces the need to balance opposing forces: work versus rest, ambition versus emotional needs. Today is about directing your willpower toward your goals with unwavering confidence. Success comes when you steer your path consciously. Card 8, the Tower. Finally, the Tower arrives with its dramatic energy of sudden change. While many fear this card, in your reading it feels like liberation. Capricorn, something in your life, perhaps a limiting belief, a toxic relationship, or a stagnant situation, is about to be dismantled. This is the surprise that may leave you frozen, but ultimately frees you for greater alignment with your purpose. The Tower shakes the foundations so that you can rebuild on truth, strength, and authenticity. Do not resist the collapse. It is clearing the way for your ascension. Capricorn, today's reading is a powerful declaration of transformation and empowerment. With Judgment and the Tower, you are stepping into a profound rebirth, releasing what no longer serves you. The Ten of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles assure that abundance and prosperity are unfolding through both patience and effort. The Emperor and the Magician highlight your unmatched ability to lead, create, and manifest success, while the Lovers reminds you of the importance of heart-centered choices in love. Finally, the Chariot confirms your momentum and victory when you take the reins of your destiny. This is a day of revelations, breakthroughs, and stepping boldly into the new life you've been preparing for. Trust in yourself, Capricorn. You are more powerful than you realize, and the universe is conspiring in your favor. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Capricorn, fortune leans in your favor, reminding you that all the seeds you've been planting are beginning to bear fruit. The Ten of Pentacles radiates abundance and confirms that financial stability is not only possible, but within reach. You may already sense the weight of your hard work translating into something solid, whether through a project, investment, or the recognition of your value. This isn't fleeting luck. It's the type of prosperity that has roots, the kind that sustains you and your loved ones for years to come. Yet the Seven of Pentacles nudges you to be patient. Not every reward will appear instantly, and some of your investments, financial, professional, or personal, need more time to blossom. It may feel like waiting is slowing your momentum, but trust that this period of growth is aligning in your favor. Like a farmer watching crops sprout, your efforts are gradually building into something monumental. The Magician brings a wave of opportunity, emphasizing your ability to create wealth through vision and action. This is a moment when your ideas carry magnetic power. A spark of inspiration could lead to unexpected revenue, or a conversation might open doors to collaborations you hadn't anticipated. Today is a day when manifestation blends seamlessly with tangible action. Use your words, intentions, and creativity to pull financial opportunities closer. Still, The Tower warns of sudden shifts that may temporarily unsettle your financial footing. This doesn't mean loss. It signals a breakdown of outdated money habits or beliefs. Perhaps you'll realize a risky path needs restructuring, or an unexpected expense could push you to rethink your priorities. While the Tower shakes, it also clears away illusions, ensuring that what remains is built on solid, sustainable ground. Luck itself appears in unconventional ways. What feels like a setback today may actually steer you toward a more lucrative direction. Capricorn, your pragmatic nature is your armor. You know how to rebuild stronger foundations when necessary. Trust that unexpected detours can become golden opportunities. Ultimately, today teaches you that prosperity is not just about money, but about alignment. The cards remind you to mix discipline with faith, patience with initiative. When you harmonize these energies, you step into financial flow that is both abundant and enduring. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 12th are 8, 60, 32, 92, 72, 89. Daily love. The Lover's card sets the stage for today's emotional energy, Capricorn. Attraction is undeniable. You radiate a magnetic pull that others can't ignore. Someone in your orbit is grappling with feelings they may not fully understand, and yet they can't look away. This energy creates a sense of curiosity and desire, pulling them closer even as they hesitate. Confusion lingers, though. The reading suggests that a person around you struggles to define what you mean to them. They may not articulate it, but their indecision is already a clue. They cannot release you from their heart. Their inner conflict is a reflection of just how deeply they are affected by your presence. The Emperor highlights your authority in relationships. You are seen as strong, accomplished, and perhaps even unreachable. While some might shy away from such power, others find it intoxicating. Today, you may notice admirers viewing you as someone to aspire toward, not just to love. This energy gives you leverage, but it also reminds you to soften where needed, to let genuine connection shine through the armor of ambition. The Judgment card here signals awakening in love. For some Capricorns, this is a moment when a partner realizes your true value after taking you for granted. For others, it's a personal revelation. You might discover that your past relationships were preparing you for something deeper, more aligned with your soul's purpose. Love today carries a spiritual undertone, suggesting that bonds are about more than attraction. They're about destiny. Long-term potential is strong. If you're already in a partnership, expect discussions about commitment, stability, or shared dreams. If single, the cards hint at encounters that feel fated. You may find yourself standing at a crossroads where you must choose between comfort and the magnetic pull of something new. Trust your values. They will guide you to the right path. Love today isn't just romance. It's also about seeing yourself through the eyes of others. You are valued more deeply than you realize, Capricorn, and that truth alone reshapes how you approach intimacy and connection. At work. Work is where your energy truly ignites today. The Chariot shows unstoppable momentum, urging you to take control of your path and steer it with clarity. Your determination is your greatest asset, and today it becomes clear that when you focus your will, no obstacle can hold you back. Deadlines, competition, or doubt all bow to your persistence. The Emperor reinforces your leadership qualities. Whether you hold a formal position of power or not, your presence commands respect. Colleagues may look to you for direction, and you're more than capable of providing it. Structure and discipline are your strengths, and today they bring not only efficiency but admiration. The Magician adds creative flair to your professional life. Beyond hard work and discipline, you are reminded that innovation is your secret weapon. A new idea, pitch, or strategy you propose could carry transformative weight. Trust your intuition. It may point you toward solutions others haven't considered. Challenges may surface, but the Chariot ensures victory through persistence. Even if resistance arises from authority figures or stubborn coworkers, your capacity to balance opposing forces will guide you forward. The key is staying centered, not allowing external pressures to dictate your rhythm. Recognition is near. Your work is gaining visibility, and those in higher positions are noticing your consistency and drive. For some Capricorns, this could lead to promotions, increased responsibilities, or projects that position you as a leader. The cards suggest that what you've been building is finally moving toward tangible rewards. Ultimately, work today feels like a proving ground. Your ability to merge strategy with creativity, order with inspiration, sets you apart. Remember, Capricorn, you are not just climbing the mountain, you're shaping the peak itself. Health. The Judgment card in health signals renewal. Today is about shedding old patterns and making decisions that support your well-being. You may feel a strong urge to reset, to commit to new habits, or release behaviors that have weighed you down. Your body is asking for alignment with your higher purpose. Routine is essential now. The Seven of Pentacles emphasizes patience in physical and emotional health. Healing takes time, and the small, consistent actions you take, whether adjusting your diet, maintaining exercise, or improving sleep, will yield lasting results. Don't demand immediate change. Focus on progress. The Tower appears as a wake-up call. It could come as sudden awareness, such as realizing how stress impacts your body or how neglecting rest affects your mind. This energy urges you to confront what isn't sustainable and rebuild your health practices on stronger ground. Consider this a necessary shake to realign with vitality. Mind-body balance is highlighted. Emotional resilience is just as important as physical stamina. Practices like meditation, journaling, or mindful breathing can help restore equilibrium. When your inner world is calm, your body reflects that harmony outwardly. Emotional health, too, requires nurturing. Capricorn's natural ambition sometimes suppresses vulnerability, but bottling emotions can weigh on your physical state. Allow yourself safe outlets to release tension and share feelings with trusted allies. In summary, today's health message is clear. Renewal, patience, and conscious change are your allies. By addressing both physical routines and emotional resilience, you strengthen not just your body but your spirit. Family and friends. The Ten of Pentacles brings family legacy into sharp focus. Today, family bonds and traditions play a central role. Whether through a shared meal, a conversation about heritage, or even memories of ancestors, you are reminded of the roots that ground you. Your family story is part of your own, and honoring it gives you strength. The Judgment card signals ancestral guidance. You may sense support from loved ones who have passed, offering encouragement in subtle ways, dreams, coincidences, or feelings of protection. These reminders affirm that you are not alone. Your journey carries the blessing of those who walked before you. The Emperor points to authority roles within the family. You may find yourself stepping into a position of responsibility, offering guidance to younger relatives or mediating conflicts. Your wisdom and composure make you a natural pillar of stability. Balancing tradition and modernity is emphasized. Capricorn values heritage, but you are also evolving. Today invites you to find ways to respect family customs while also paving your own path. The message is not about choosing one over the other, but weaving both into harmony. Emotional reconnection is also highlighted. If distance or misunderstanding has strained ties, today's energy supports healing conversations. A simple gesture of kindness could bridge gaps and restore trust. In the long term, family remains a foundation of support. Whether through direct presence or distant encouragement, you are held by a network of love. Lean into it when you need grounding. Compatibility. With Earth signs, Taurus and Virgo, you find deep resonance. Their practical, steady nature aligns with your own ambitions, creating partnerships rooted in mutual respect and shared goals. These connections feel natural, like speaking the same language of discipline and growth. With water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, the attraction is magnetic yet mysterious. Their emotional depth softens your pragmatic edges, reminding you to embrace vulnerability. Cancer in particular mirrors your need for security, while Scorpio sparks intense passion and Pisces brings spiritual depth. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, offer lessons. They're bold. Restless energy may clash with your grounded pace, yet they inspire you to take risks you might otherwise avoid. Aries fuels ambition, Leo demands recognition, and Sagittarius pushes you toward broader horizons. These unions challenge, but also elevate you. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, bring balance through perspective and communication. They encourage you to see beyond practicality, offering ideas that expand your worldview. Aquarius, especially, resonates with today's theme of destiny and unexpected alignment. Mystical attraction is a theme. Sometimes the signs least like you are the ones who awaken something hidden. The Lover's card suggests that even when confusion arises, these encounters serve your evolution. Don't dismiss unexpected chemistry. It may carry hidden wisdom. In short, compatibility is not about ease alone, but about growth. Today's message is clear. Allow each sign to mirror back the lessons you need, and you will find relationships that enrich both heart and soul. Your lucky color today. Deep emerald green is your power color today. It reflects prosperity, growth, and the steady strength of the earth, perfectly aligned with your Capricorn essence. Wear it, visualize it, or surround yourself with it to amplify luck, attract abundance, and ground your spirit in resilience. The phrase of the day: faith builds the bridge where fear sees only the abyss. This reminder calls you to trust your inner strength, Capricorn, even when the path ahead feels uncertain. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.